Tennessee hills. Ain't no smoggy smoke on Rocky Top. Ain't no telephone bills.
Alright, and we are live here at Bristol Motor Speedway. I'm Gerald Heinebecker, along with Jackson Case. Jackson,
Howdy.
I know you're having a bit of an outfit malfunction, but that's okay. We're going to get through it.
It is okay. It's sure to pop up sometime soon.
It is. It's got to eventually, right? Just a matter of time. But
Yeah,
Jackson does look very nice. He assured me he wore his best suit. It'll just be in a couple minutes. I can assure you. So we will go ahead and stand for the national anthem, as well as the flyovers of the Blue Angels.
Wish that I was on a rocket hop down in the Tennessee hills. Ain't no smoky smoke on rocket hop. Ain't no telephone bills. Home sweet home to me. Rocky Top, Tennessee. Rocky Top, Tennessee. Rocky Top, Tennessee. Strangers ain't come down from Rocky Top, reckon they never will.
Attention all units. We've got an officer in need of assistance. Gunfire reported in, Mission Row.
Tennessee, she don't mind if I lead her on. She holds me even though she knows in the morning I'll be gone. Tennessee, she don't know just how good she is. There's a mystery in the way she moves, pulls me back again. And if I wanna stay a while, if I get a little bit high on the night and the whiskey underneath the ballroom lights, she can always lead me home like a star in the southern sky. And if I'm lost, she will take me into her arms tonight. Tennessee. badge as she takes the last drag from a cigarette. And she knows that I ain't never gonna settle down. But in the midnight hour she tells herself, don't worry about it now. So if I wanna stay a while, if I get a little bit high on the night and the whiskey underneath the ballroom lights, she can always lead me home like a star in the southern sky. And if I'm lost, she will take me into her arms tonight.
All right, and we are back. Thank you for your patience as we iron out some of these details. We're getting ready to get started here at Bristol Motor Speedway, and I think it's time we take a look at the race lineups. Jackson, what do you think?
I think that's a great idea. Let's go ahead with this, Gerald.
So as you can see on the left-hand side of your screen, we've got Trace Atkins, car number 22, and Jackson, tell us a little bit about Trace.
So Trace comes from he's always wanted to be a race car driver, and I can't help but notice the suspension on this trailer in front of us is absolutely insane.
Yeah.
So Mr. Atkins has always grown up. He wanted to become a race car driver, and unfortunately for him, it wasn't that easy. He saved up a ton of money, and after eventually buying his first race car, which was actually a late older model, he knew that his skill in life was absolutely driving. He continued to do it. He loved to do it, and he continued dirt racing and getting interest from multiple and various sponsors early in his career, and then finally began in asphalt racing. And then he also began his career with the Tennessee Highway Patrol, since he also loves enforcing the law as well. So driving and enforcing the law kind of go hand in hand there. So why not do it for a living?
Exactly, exactly.
So to this day, he continues to race, and it's one of his favorite hobbies. And tonight at Bristol Motor Speedway is his time to shine. This is his big make or break moment right here.
Yeah, absolutely. Well said, Jackson. At 23 years old, with only 7 years experience, he's one of our younger drivers tonight.
Absolutely. And it's always interesting to see these younger drivers come in here and flourish, because, you know, you don't expect them to do that great, but, you know, there's always a shock at Bristol.
Absolutely, absolutely. And only 7 years of racing experience, but it's quite interesting. Absolutely. Because he placed first in our qualifiers.
Absolutely. And that just shows you the kind of grit and the dedication that this kid has to this hobby.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, let's jump to our second car, which is car number 19, Chopper Down, 25 years old, still a younger driver, actually 0 years of experience, still placing second in qualifiers.
Absolutely. See, I haven't heard much of this guy. You know, he's relatively, like, obviously he's relatively new, but this guy I'm excited to see. I'm excited to watch this guy tonight, because 0 years of experience, and we're at the dang Bristol Motor Speedway.
I know.
I mean, you don't see a lot of people do that.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, we've got very little information on him, and the biggest thing is it's such an underdog story of having no racing or driving history. You know, just on a farm, wanting to live life to the fullest. And tell us about how we met a guy named Barry.
So he told us this story right from the beginning. So this guy named Barry, he owns the company that is his sponsor, which is Patriot Beer, and he claims, and I quote, "He is my bestest friend in the whole wide world." And he actually convinced him to put a car in the Bristol 500, and the sponsor would pay for it. And he owes it absolutely all to him. And that's just truly an incredible story.
It is, absolutely, absolutely. And we're so glad to have Chopper here with us today and wish him the best of luck. Car number 23 is Chase Bradley, coming in at 45 years old with 22 years of experience. One of our most experienced drivers in this race, coming in at the 3rd place qualifying spot.
Most definitely. You know, and like you said a minute ago, we've got a guy with very minimal experience, you know, Mr. Adkins with 7 years. And then we have Chopper with 0 years lining up in front of a guy with 22 years of experience. That just goes to show you, you know, no matter how much experience you have in this sport, it's always a shock to see the guys who have the most dedication and the most pride for what they love to do.
Absolutely, absolutely. And we are so blessed to have Mr. Chase with us as well. Let's jump to the second Chase we have, which is Chase Winston at car number 5. Definitely on the older side. I believe he is our oldest driver in this race, if I'm not mistaken.
I absolutely think so.
With 39 years of racing experience, coming in a solid number 4 spot.
Absolutely. Now, Chase is a guy you would want to have on your side of the track, I guess you would say. You know, this guy, as a part of the incredible mustache this guy has, his racing skill is just as about iconic. He's a very old school racer. He's the son of the Circle Track legend, Wild Bill Winston. And if that doesn't tell you anything, I don't know what does.
Right. Absolutely.
So he's always been raised around these kinds of tracks, and as his daddy used to say, he's got high octane running through his veins.
Absolutely.
He's got a keen eye and an inherent mechanical understanding, and that's just fueled by his passion. And I'm going to be honest, it doesn't get much better than that.
And just to top it all off with the mustache is quite incredible to believe.
Absolutely.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I did not mean to elbow you to the face. It hurt him so bad he went bald. But it happens, you know?
I want to grow hair again. It's okay.
And it's back. It's back. So, yeah. Mr. Chase Winston, you know, bottom line, gray mustache, even better driver.
I mean, as old school as it gets right there.
Let's jump to car number 20. You want to introduce car number 20 to us?
Absolutely. So Mr. Adam Hill, standing here at 23 years old, as I believe my sheet says, 27 years old, I'm sorry, with 9 years of experience. My sheet got a little blurry there.
Yeah.
With 9 years of experience.
Yeah, he was really born in coal country, West Virginia, where, you know, the mountains really pressed in like a clenched fist in the skies, really just reached out. His mother always worked double shifts at the diner. His father, you know, a former miner turned alcoholic. It's more than a ghost than a man and a father. So by the time Adam turned 12, you know, he was just fixing up dirt bikes, racing lawnmowers in the holler, chasing something that he couldn't name. He found an escape behind the wheel, and his neighbor let him take laps in a beat-up stock car at the backwoods dirt track. By 16, Adam was out driving men twice his age, and for those of you who don't like to do math, that's 32 years old. He drove absolutely crazy, drove hungry, and most of all, he drove like he had nothing to lose. At 19, he caught a break when a local sponsor took a gamble on a rough-edge kid from Logan. Adam actually ended up winning his first NASCAR Development Series race with a borrowed suit, taped-up gloves, and a car he'd rebuilt himself overnight in a borrowed garage. He didn't win that first race, but he finished third, and that's pretty good if you ask me, Jackson.
That's absolutely incredible. That's the closest word I can use to describe that. Incredible.
Yeah. After that,
speaking of which,
go ahead,
Gerald, have you ever been up to the mountains of West Virginia?
You know,
not a lot of people have go up there.
I've always wanted to go, but I can never seem to get up there. It is
gorgeous.
Yeah.
It is gorgeous. And to come from a place like that is, I mean, it's coal miners' country.
Absolutely is. Absolutely. And as we learned, I mean, his father was a a coal miner who unfortunately turned alcoholic. So that's kind of where he got his roots out of himself.
Yep.
And after that first race where he finished third, he earned the respect of mostly everyone who kind of saw him tear through the field like a storm. And that's Adam Hill. What a story! What a story! We're super excited.
You couldn't have pieced something better together like that.
Yeah, absolutely.
You can't make something like that up. But we'll move on down the line to car number 13 to William Sharp. He's a bit of a old timer, but he doesn't have much experience. So let's hear about William here, Gerald.
Yeah, thanks, Jackson. William was born in a little town in Tennessee. You know, their racing was in the family. He always grew up racing with his dad. Always got in the dirt. Worked his way up to the pavement to become where he is today as a true NASCAR racer. We don't have a lot of information, as he's just got 2 years of experience racing, but you know, he has raced in NASCAR before, so that's definitely an eye to keep definitely a racer to keep an eye on during this race is car number 13, William Sharp. That's also the Bean Machine, in case you wanted to know.
The Bean Machine. Now that car is truly iconic in itself.
It is. It absolutely is. And I had the privilege to lay my eyes on it the other day, on that beautiful specimen of a vehicle, and man, oh man, it was gorgeous, Jackson. It was gorgeous.
It absolutely was. The Bean Machine is something that's iconic and truly unforgettable, Gerald.
It is. It's really such a lifetime, once in a lifetime experience to have the privilege to lay eyes on such a specimen like that. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. No doubt about it.
So jumping over to car number 7, we've got Noah McCone coming in at number 66. He's 32 years old, 10 years experience. I think that's a 10. It might be an 8. I'm pretty sure it's a 10 though.
I think it's a 10.
I think it's a 10. Tell us a little bit about Noah. So
Noah, he's actually almost like Mr. Chopper. He's a Knox County Sheriff Sergeant that hobby races. Now, what's common, Gerald, is a lot of these people don't race as a job. It's just a hobby, and they get so good at it that these people realize their talent and their potential, and then they can make it into a full-time career.
Yeah, it's incredible.
And he has a very modest approach from what we've seen about racing, and he absolutely believes that keeping this horsepower on the track, so he doesn't feel guilty about other people writing tickets. So that's absolutely what he told us. He says his love for the sheriff's office and his love for the great state of Tennessee is like no other.
Wow, what a story! We're super excited to see. It's definitely an interesting area, because as someone who writes tickets for people who speed, he gets to come out here and speed scot-free.
Absolutely.
But that's not for us to say. Just an interesting thought.
Yeah,
I may have received a ticket from him at some point in time.
I think I may have crossed paths with him. Unfortunately,
yeah, I do
unfortunately,
so.
but
I mean, he is one of their most active deputies up in the county area. So he's on quite a bit. So all right, we got one more car left. One more car. Jackson, why don't you tell us about Mr. Smoky Mountain?
So I mean, Smoky Mountain, it doesn't get more East Tennessee than that right there. He's 25 years old, around 15 years of experience, and I'm going to tell you, it's quite a oddity to see number 1 car in the last qualifying spot.
It is, isn't it? It is. It is. Why? I don't know if I've ever seen that in all my years.
I don't think I've seen that either at all. Gerald, and I think that might be a racing anomaly there. But anyways, about Mr. Mountain, they always called him the Mountain Kid growing up, but he really never cared about nicknames anyways. He was chasing something way bigger than fame from what he told us. Whether that's redemption or freedom, we don't know. All he knew at this point in time was every single time his wheels hit the pavement, it felt like he was leaving Logan behind.
Wow.
And taking the entire town with him.
Wow. What a story. What a
Absolutely.
story.
It's an incredible story.
It's always interesting to hear the racers that are always chasing something bigger than themselves, you know. Maybe redemption.
Absolutely.
Maybe freedom. You know, he doesn't really know what he's chasing, but he knows that it's not fame, and I think that's a great reason to chase. So that is our lineup, ladies and gentlemen. And I think we are just about ready to get this race on the road, or get this show on the road, depending on how you want to phrase that.
Absolutely.
So we will go ahead and check with our race officials, and we will be right back after this commercial break.
Hello in One Ho. Owner of One Ho Chicken Factory. You want good organic meat? You come see me. I give you the best organic meat in One Ho Chicken Factory. We supply all kinds of restaurants, the Costco, the Walmart, everywhere.
Hey, boss.
What you want? What you want?
What do you want to do with this one?
Put him with the rest, so then we put him in processor.
Okay.
Never mind about him. Don't worry about him. So yeah, you come see Wang Ho, owner of Wang Ho Chicken Factory, for all your organic meat.
I got saved in the same red river trying to drown me. It ain't knocking me down, I'm standing my ground with the whole world falling all around me. I keep running, but I'm standing still. Prayed for peace, but I need the thrill. So I keep chasing that same old devil down the same old highway.
Had to get back at you, I had to get back at you, yeah. Got a new man, got a new damn mansion in Malibu. I had to get back at you, I had to get back at you. Boy ain't mad at you. I had to get back at you, I had to get back at you, yeah. Got a new man, got a new damn mansion in Malibu. I had to get back at you, I had to get back at you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to It's Bristol, baby. We're back here on the infield, actually. But we got a special treat to show you guys. This is never seen before, brand new in TNSRP. Let's take a look at these recruitment cars. First up, we got the KCSO car here. You know, this has been a huge project for them, trying to get this taken care of, and they finally got it. You know, got the funding approved, as they've been trying to up their recruiting efforts. So you guys will definitely want to visit, you know, kcso.tnsrp.com. That's their website. You can head over to the careers tab and take a look at everything they've got to offer there for new deputies and even lateral, excuse me, not lateral transfers, but transfers.
I go to NASCAR for the
if you're coming
tailgate.
from a different department. This is kind of the back of the car. It's pretty outfitted with everything you'll need.
Never
You know,
watched it since.
it does have
Basic
blue and-
emergency equipment.
Yes, of course. It does have blue and blue lights, you know, to match their entire fleet. As well, it's got their values there, so you can see courage, honor, and then as well as integrity. And then obviously you got the badge, and then it does say recruiter on the front fenders here. Moving around to the front side, Jackson, we've got the hood with the badge as well, and then this side is pretty similar to the other side. If not, it's pretty one-to-one. But yeah, like I said, these cars are pretty much set up to patrol anywhere they need to, as well as stand out to get more civilians to sign up for LEO departments.
Just with a little added touch, should we show them the the emergency packaging in here, or has that not been hooked up entirely yet?
Yeah, I don't know if it's if it's hooked up completely yet. I know they do
Okay.
have these locked. I don't think we.
Oh, do they? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's right. That's
unfortunately, I
right.
do. I think
I
we
don't think
might-
I'd know how to work that
We
either.
can get in the Durango, I believe.
We absolutely can.
Maybe we might be
We'll,
able to. There's a chance. Okay, we
Yeah.
could not get in the Durango.
Okay, that's unfortunate. What about
But-
the other Durango? Do we know?
Moving into the KPD Durango, as you can see here, it's very, very standout-ish. THP is on top, somebody says. Duty, protect, honor to serve. We're going to start the race in about 2 minutes, just so everyone is aware. As you can see, right here, we've got some KPD cars on the side of that. It also does have a Hemi, as you can see that, the 5.7 liter. Jackson, how powerful is the 5.7?
Honestly, I know for a fact that it's generally a good engine. I know the torque is absolutely insane, and the ample horsepower as well. I know as far as fuel efficiency goes, it achieves decent economy, especially for the size of the actual engine itself. It can handle up to 340 and 390 horsepower, and even with special modifications such as turbochargers and whatnot else, can push it past 600. But some have even been reported to go over 1,000 horsepower with the correct upgrades.
Wow, that is quite incredible from a Hemi standpoint. So,
Absolutely.
we'd love to see that. Love to see some powerful engines and some good-looking cop cars. Am I right?
100%. You can't go wrong with the good-looking cop car.
Absolutely. So let's move on to the THP Durango.
Now, Gerald, I know for a fact we can jump in this one.
Oh, wonderful.
We'll,
why don't we see if we can hit the lights on that thing?
How do I do that? Do you know?
Should
Is
be
it
your
this? There's a
key.
bunch of. No, I know that, but there's a bunch
Oh.
of switches here. Let's
Yeah,
see if we can
I think
hit
it's
the. Oh no,
nope,
that wasn't
not that
the right one.
That's-
Oh, I'm
yep, that's
sorry.
the wrong
I
one.
apologize. Oh, okay. Maybe is it this
we're
one?
getting somewhere.
Oh,
I
that,
think it's
okay.
that.
We got it. I think so. I'm not going to touch anything else.
That's probably a smart move, Jackson. Probably a
Okay.
smart move. So as you guys
I'm just
can
going to
see
get
here,
out now.
Yeah, that might be smart. We got the THP Durango right here. THP.tnsrp.com. Go ahead and visit us right there. Go to careers tab. This is their recruiter livery. As you can see, it looks pretty gosh darn good, if you ask me.
Which is truly incredible.
Don't touch anyone's
I love it.
stuff in my THP car, chat says.
Oh dear.
So, the lights look pretty good on that thing, if I don't say so myself. I
Hey,
do
we'll,
like the this one's got park patterns, which is pretty fancy dancy.
All right, let's see if I
we
can.
yeah, hit that switch.
Okay. Oh,
Oh, there it is. Oh yeah. So that's a drive response pattern there, as you can see.
absolutely.
Looks pretty gosh darn good, if you ask me.
Absolutely.
There's the back of it. If you guys can see the light more right there. Alright, so then last but not least.
Oops, I accidentally hit it.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
This is why Jackson.
Okay.
This is why he has a warrant out for his arrest. We got the THP Charger right here. It's got a big old antenna because they're talking to
I'm
all
sorry,
the
Gerald.
people.
Did you say the THP charger?
Did I say THP? Gosh darn!
I'm pretty sure you said the THP charger.
I'm pretty sure you're right. Actually, I do apologize.
This is
It's
why
not-
you were arrested for DUI.
Well, we don't have to talk about that right now. Okay.
Well, tit for
anyway,
tat
this,
there.
This is KBD Charger. All right. Pretty similar to the Durango. Just I think it's a little bit more simple. But you can see right there, it looks gosh darn pretty good. Unfortunately, the lights aren't not hooked up on this one, but it looks pretty dang good when they are. So
Absolutely.
we'll go ahead and see if we can't head up down here to the security truck.
Ooh,
We got the
yes.
Silver Rooney right here. It's a
This one's
2023 model.
definitely an icon, yes.
Absolutely. I think it is a trail boss as well. It's got some
It
side
is
runners on there.
absolutely.
It's got
It is
it's got
absolutely Model Y for
lights
the
in the
trail
back
boss.
there. Top light bar as
It
well.
does.
This is going to be
Should
one
we,
of our pace cars. So when you guys see this on the screen, just know.
See if we can.
Yeah, that
Oh,
one. I
okay.
think they leave them unlocked. I don't know why, but they do.
Well, that's not a very good idea. Okay. This one only has one button, so.
Okay, that makes it a little bit more simple for some people.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, there's the side runners, as you guys can see right there. You got the window lights, and then coming around to this side, you got the front of the light bar, and then the grill lights as well here.
Absolutely.
Looks pretty gosh darn good, if you ask me.
It absolutely does. Oh,
We got
hold
the
on, let me
99 Chevy.
Turn it off here.
Uh-oh.
Who was that?
Was that not you?
Oh, that must have been our. No, that must have been our other pace car up there.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know that was a thing.
We did not get a new tow truck this year. It was not in the budget.
It was not.
But so we're rocking the 98 Chevy Duramax. She runs good. She's a 3500. As you can see, she's got the tow back roll on her. Jaredan right there.
We even. Oh, I remembered the button from last year.
From last year? When were you driving the tow truck, Jackson?
Well, back in my early days, before I joined the announcing crew, I was a tow truck driver. I did Stooksbury towing.
Sure.
Yeah.
Next, we got the AMR sitting right over here. As you can see, they are all ready to assist in case anything were to happen. I have heard there's going to be some pit maneuvers today, but we'll have to wait and see about that.
Yeah. We don't know if that's superstition or not. Now, this is probably everyone's favorite right here.
Absolutely. Well said. Oh, my goodness. You feel that power?
I heard the power in that.
I did, too. My goodness.
Now, tell us how to operate.
Oh, my goodness. I found the button.
What's the button?
It's shooting the hose out.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
But that's the Rural Metro Fire Department we got here on standby. The lights look a little bit of something like this.
Oh, hello, good sir. How are you? Did you come to look at our beautiful fire truck?
You can see right here.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad you enjoy.
Hey, I very much enjoy.
I'm also glad you enjoy.
Yes,
unfortunately, I was gonna come up here and do some food truck business, but unfortunately my food truck broke down and they had an extra spot left for security.
There you go. There you go.
I wish my food truck when it broke down, it exploded on the way.
That's not good. Alright, so let's see if we can't get in touch with the race officials here.
Can you see me?
We're going to head up to the booth, and we're going to play another commercial. Jackson, why don't you tell us about the Tennessee Highway Patrol in general?
All right.
We can stand in front of the car right here.
Okay, let's absolutely do that. Oh goodness, I'm having... Oh goodness, why can I not move? Okay, so, here are some of our Tennessee Highway Patrol fun facts. So the Tennessee Highway Patrol was actually founded in 1929, making it one of the oldest state police forces in the entire United States. And they are also awarded and known as some of the very best trained in the entire nation and go through over 900 hours of training, which is actually much, much higher than the national average. Every Tennessee Highway Patrol trooper is certified in not only traffic stops and arrests, but crash reconstruction, which is critical given East Tennessee and some of Middle Tennessee's mountainous and high-speed roadways. They are obviously based in Nashville, Tennessee, And where we are today, the Bristol Motor Speedway, we often partner with the Tennessee Highway Patrol during major race weekends to assist with traffic control and emergency response, especially community outreach such as Click It or Ticket and our DUI enforcements. Speaking of DUI enforcements, the Tennessee Highway Patrol has a no refusal DUI enforcement policy on most race weekends. So if you're pulled over and you refuse a sobriety test, a warrant is obtained on the spot and you can be taken to jail.
I feel like I know that one too well.
Well, we can, we probably shouldn't get too far into that.
True. And I've just got notified the cars are rolling. Actually, they are rolling.
Oh, here we go. We are
We
off.
are off. Let's
Mountain
go ahead
Dew.
and come over here, Jackson.
Let's do that. Oh, Yahoo Mountain Dew.
As we can see,
goodness.
we've got the pace car out, as well as all the other cars. There's 22, 23, 20, number 5, 1,
Where's the bean
66.
machine?
The bean machine appears to be absent. I wonder if he had any troubles on the way. So we will go to commercial just real quick, and we will be right back.
Luxury isn't how a vehicle looks, it's how it makes you feel.
To the vehicle.
Alright.
I was, but we might have to get rid of the engine in the truck.
Alright, ladies and gents, we are back. And as you can see, we got the cars rolling around here on Bristol Motor Speedway.
Oh, and they are, they're moving now. They're going real fast and real left.
Moving and grooving, one might say.
Absolutely. I mean, all the racers talk about, you find a groove and you stick with it.
Absolutely, and that is,
now,
that
Joe,
is definitely something true.
It seems that there are about 4 cars down there that seem to be having some technical issues.
It does, yeah.
If we
Let me
can see
if I
down
can
there.
pull out my binoculars and see if we can get a zoom in angle here. Let's see what's going on. It appears that there's 3 cars sitting on pit road currently. We do have a THP unit and a race official, as well as a pace car standing out there. Oh, we've got a unit on the wall coming out of that corner. It's going to be car number 5.
Oh my goodness. This is incredible. I mean, if you blink, you're going to miss it. Oh, and a car behind us now almost ran full throttle into the pit road.
Wow, that is incredible. You got to be careful coming out of that.
Absolutely. No joke about that. Now, these cars have to be incredibly skilled. Now, one might think just because you're going fast and left doesn't mean you have to have skill. But like Mr. Winston was saying, that old mechanical car that he has, you have to put some muscle into it. And this racing isn't just about driving. This is about skill. You've got an entire team of skilled pit crew and your crew chief and your spotters. I mean, this takes an entire team and all the team working together and in a team to be successful.
Absolutely. And it appears number 22 is first, followed by, oh, he's on the wall again. Number 23 is on the wall, now jumping back down to 3rd place. Number 5, I want to say, is in 2nd. It's a tie race. Ooh, 22 is on the wall. Oh, he just got passed.
Oh, and he just got pitted.
Oh, my goodness.
And he's back in it.
Oh,
my.
Oh, he's getting pitted again. Oh, my goodness. He's drifted all over. He's drifted all over.
We have taken back into
That's the number
place.
1 car, actually, not the number 5.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Number 1 car.
Now, number 22 is back in the lead.
He's rubbing on that wall again. Oh, he's losing control.
He is.
Oh, he just got. He's passed. Number one
is
takes
back
the
in.
lead shortly.
Mr. Mountain. Oh my goodness, it's a tie between number 1 and number 22.
Oh, we had a little a pit there.
Oh my goodness. Oh, everybody's
Oh, another
wrecking.
pit. Oh my goodness.
Gosh.
And what a
he's hitting
wipeout
the
on number
wall.
22.
Oh, and
he was
flipped
taken
on
out.
the wall. Oh my goodness. This
Oh
is
my
incredible.
goodness
Never
gracious.
seen before at Bristol Motor Speedway.
Wow, and we do have a pit car out. We do have a pit car out. Everyone is heading towards pit road currently. We've got a pace car out.
I'll tell you right now, Gerald, number 66, what an incredible move, had hit the wall that separates the pit road and the track. As you can see, there's debris on pit road there.
There is, yeah.
Oh my goodness, this is truly remarkable.
It is. Wow, what a strategic move coming in at the start of the race to try and take him out.
Absolutely. Now we have a pit car out on the track. I'm not quite sure what they're doing here. Is there a car out maybe?
No, I don't believe there's a car out. I think they're making. Oh, there is a car out. Could it be the car that got crashed into over on this left-hand side here?
That's possible. So here on lap 16, this is quite remarkable. Wow, this is truly incredible. So was this warm-ups or was this the actual race?
No, we have started the actual race at this time.
Okay, well, Yahoo Mountain Dew to that.
That's what I'm saying. Is Mr. Joe, our cameraman, in here? Are you able to share your screen in this channel?
Yeah.
Let's see if we can't get that going here and get a different camera angle up.
And it seems our pace car is back out on the track.
Absolutely. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on the track currently. Oh, maybe 8.
Here we are. Number 1 is taking the lead after our pace car. And
oh my goodness, and we have another pit out. Number 66 just got pitted right off the bat.
Number 1 is still in the lead.
Correct. By number 22.
Long shot.
Number 22 initiated that pit maneuver on number 66.
And speaking of 20s, number 20 is in a hot second place. Now, number 1, Mr. Mountain, is taking this one.
Oh, but he's on the wall.
House.
He's on the wall.
He is. He's all over the wall this evening. It's like his wife stood at the wall and is waving her arms. Number 1 is in this lead by a long shot. Now is that number 20 still behind him? Who's behind number 20? Is that Mr.
behind
22?
him, and then number 22. They're both rubbing on the wall pretty hard here.
Okay.
That's going to be a lot of damage on those cars. They may need to stop
absolutely
at pit road.
Is. Okay, number 5 coming out of pit road now, behind number 1, but he'll be behind a couple of laps. The Bean Machine is still in pit road.
It absolutely is, and that is such a detrimental hit to the
which
Bean
car
Machine.
was Mr. Winston in? What car is he?
He might be in car. He's not in the Bean Machine. I know that. That's Mr. Williams.
Yes. Now number 66.
Oh my goodness!
Is
we
having
almost
some
had
trouble
a pit maneuver
here.
there. He lost control.
He hit
just a
the
second.
wall a minute ago and lost control. All right, seems to be another pit break here. Let's see what number 60. Oh, number 66 missed the pits.
Oh my goodness.
Number 5 also. Oh, there was a big wreck. Number 5 and number 20 have collided right at the entrance of pit road.
Yeah, it's definitely a dangerous spot on the track. You gotta be absolutely very careful when coming into pit road. Like
you do. You know, it's almost like all the
speeds.
mothers at Belk on Black Friday.
Absolutely. Oh, I did not mean to do that.
That is okay, Gerald. All right. Well, this is a true. Oh my goodness! What did you just do there?
Oh, I
My
am so
binoculars
sorry again.
went, oh my goodness, this is
I'm
incredible. You know
acting
what they
out
say
apparently.
about people who act out, Gerald?
What do they say?
It's they're hard to deal with. You know what I'm saying?
Are we fixing our cars? What are we doing? Oh my
saying
god,
that?
I wish I'd have known that 30 minutes ago.
Oh, I believe he's in the wrong channel.
Yep, I think we're our headsets have gotten mixed up now.
I do believe he joined the wrong channel there. That's all right though. We're
Gerald,
still...
I want to get us some nachos here.
Yeah, why don't we do that next little break here? See if
We
can
could
get
do
us-
that.
get
I
us some
smell them
nachos.
from the box, and they smell great.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard, that's the best thing you want to have here is the nachos.
Oh yeah.
But we'll actually have to see.
And
if
then
that's...
obviously a good Mountain Dew with a sponsored by Yahoo Mountain Dew.
Of course, I mean,
here tonight.
Let's see if we can get
Now, Mr. Gerald, why don't you give us some history? Me and you can give them some history and some fun facts about Bristol Motor Speedway.
Yeah, we absolutely can. Bristol Motor Speedway, obviously is located in Tennessee, right? But the history of Bristol is really something that is incredibly fascinating, in my opinion.
Oh, we now have our I'm so sorry to interrupt, Mr. Gerald, but we do have our news camera up and functioning.
We do, yes. I believe we're getting there to be able to switch over to it.
Okay. I'll take over your fun facts here. Actually,
Sure,
no, we
yeah.
won't. We are now going back into the Pacer car. So actually, Bristol Motor Speedway had opened in 1961. It was constructed, and this is completely incredible. It was constructed in under a year, with the inaugural race hosted on July 30th, 1961.
Mm-hmm.
And ladies and gentlemen, we are off again. Number 1, Mr. Mountain is taking the lead, with second place being number 20, and third place 66 is just taken. Oh, Mr. 66 is just pitted
Oh my
number
goodness,
20.
we got a
Oh my
huge
goodness,
collision.
there's a huge
collision there
collision,
on the track.
and everyone's going back to the pits. Number 20 here is taking a slight shortcut to get back to the
that's
pits.
an interesting move
This
right
is
there.
extremely dangerous here.
It absolutely is.
I don't know what we're quite doing here.
Oh,
that is
my goodness.
extremely dangerous. What's
Yeah.
happening? Are we examining the track?
I think that pace car is going around making sure there's no debris out there.
I think so. Anyways, so the original name, it was initially called the Bristol International Speedway, and it was named the Bristol Motor Speedway in 1966 after being acquired by Speedway Motorsports. And overall, it is a 0.533 mile oval with steep banking ranging from 24 to about 28 degrees in their turns, earning it the nicknames such as the Last Great Coliseum and notably Thunder Valley.
It absolutely is. In 2025, BMS will celebrate its 47th anniversary. And
That's incredible.
It's actually going to have some races after dark, which is very, very interesting.
So in 1999, they debuted Dale Earnhardt's bump and run, which he used the bump and run technique to pass Terry Labonte on the final lap, which now leads to one of the most talked about finishes in NASCAR history to this day. Also home of Kyle Larson's dominance, which in April of 2025, Kyle Larson led 411 of the 500 total laps to secure the second win of the season at Bristol, showcasing his mastery of the Bristol Motor Speedway track.
Absolutely, and that's some great history we have here at Bristol. Just incredible drivers we've had the privilege of as they get ready to go ahead and start their next lap here. We got the pace
number
car
one
running
is-
out. Number 1 is still
I'm sorry,
currently
Gerald.
in the lead.
Number 20 is in second place, and 22, I believe that is in third place. Now we're about to be underway again. Oh, we've already
got a
had
lot
pits.
of bumping
number
going on
20
here.
had been pitted now. Before the pace car even came by. Number 1 is in the lead, Mr. Mountain. Number 23, and what is that in the pink car? I've never seen that car before. Number 1 is Incredible, scraping the sidewall, coming back around to the pits. Number 20, is that 22 or 23? Is coming around now. No notable changes here. Oh my goodness, the American flag has just been pitted by number 22, but he is still continuing. Number 1 still holding steady in the lead. We are trailing by number 11 and number... I apologize. That's number 22 and number 5. Oh my goodness, number 23 is making a comeback. He's neck and neck with number 1. This is a truly iconic race. Number 20, is that 22 or 23, Gerald? I can't quite see.
I think it's 23, Jackson. 23's in second
23.
behind number 1, and then I think it's 23 behind them.
Okay, well, it's neck and neck between number 23 and number 1 here.
Yeah,
Wow,
they
this
are
race
rubbing
is
the
truly
wall pretty
incredible.
hard.
Oh,
you gotta worry
there's
about
going to
that
have to be
longevity
some...
for the end of the race, you would think.
Absolutely. Number 1 has seemed to come and adapt to that. Now number 19 is overtaking number 23. Now 19's in second place.
Falling to third there. You got to
And
be a
number
little
20
concerned
is
about that,
coming up.
especially at this point in the race. We're about halfway through.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh my goodness!
Oh my
and
goodness.
we have a collision.
Almost
I
a
think.
flip.
Almost a flip. Yeah, that was very close.
Oh, we have a big pit, big wreck. Number 22 is out.
Oh my goodness.
And number 23 is out. Number 22 and 23 are out. Number 19 has hit it back in the pits. Number 1 is in the lead.
And we have, I do believe we have pace cars going on. I see the truck
Yes.
moving a little bit. I wonder if that's a big enough collision they might need medical. We do have a lot of cars
Possibly.
returning to pit road currently, so that's great to see.
What? All right. The pace car has come back now. Have we got all the cars in pit lane? I believe we do.
Yeah, I believe so.
I hope everyone is all right down there. I believe so. I do believe so. All right, we've got a pit car down on my side, Gerald, that's blocking off the lane.
Oh yeah, I do see that. I also see it looks like the bean machine is actually standing outside of his vehicle.
Is the bean machine here? Okay.
I do see him. He's moving around. Not sure what's going on.
I hear a bike somewhere. Oh my goodness, we have the Knox County Sheriff's Office ATV coming out. Oh, he's run into the pace car.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
I apologize. That's Tennessee Highway Patrol. Tennessee Highway Patrol has rammed the pace car, and a Knoxville police officer has now stolen the pace car.
Oh. Whoa.
A Knoxville Police Department officer has stolen the pace car. He's driving down your way, Gerald.
Oh my goodness. I need to get
there's
get a
now
gator,
magically
too.
there's now a duplicate pace car. Are you seeing this?
I'm having a little bit of trouble with my binoculars trying to get them to focus, so I'm trying to get
Okay.
eyes on this situation, but having a couple issues.
Oh, right. Okay. Well, I mean, it's truly
There we
odd.
go. I do see the two pace cars. I do see the KP
Yeah,
unit
so-
inside of that specific Silverado there. I'm not
Yeah,
quite sure what's going on
and
down there, but
I'm not sure. I originally thought there was only one Silverado from what we saw. There must have been one emerged from the depths. Oh, and now the Tennessee Highway Patrol Gator has rammed the KCSO recruitment car.
Oh my goodness! Not the recruitment; those are brand new.
Oh my gosh! I'm just curious about this Knoxville police official who stole the pace car.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what's going on. I'm sure there's a reason behind it we just weren't made aware of, which is totally fine.
Right. Oh, the tow truck is now being operated. As we can see down here, is there a possibility of a car that needs to be taken out? I hope not. That would be very unfortunate for that individual. We do seem to be rotating this pace, or the tow truck, my apology, is on pit lane if you pan your binoculars over this way.
Yeah, let me see if I can... Yeah, I see the tow truck now. It looks like they are coming in to pick up a possible vehicle that had issues.
Oh.
I
I'd like to make it known
down there.
There is now 2 bean machines. One bean machine is moving.
Okay, well that's great to see. That's great to see, Jackson. It looks like they're going to be hooking up. I can't make out the number, but it's going to be one of those red cars right there, and then we do have AMR on site. Number 23, actually. Number 23 is going to be getting hooked up currently.
On our way here, number 1 is behind the pace car, then directly behind him, number 19, and then number 66, followed by 23, 5, and 22. That is our lineup for today. And then we have 20, and then 13, my apologies, the bean machine. We're off. Now 66 is in the lead, followed by number 1. Mr. Mountain is lost his position.
Oh, no.
Oh, Mr.
Oh, he gains it back in that turn, though.
We've almost hit it out. Yes, we do. Number 66 kind of slid out there. That was incredible. Okay, we're both scraping the wall here. Coming back to my side, this is some skill right here. Now, number 1, I will say, throughout this race, has truly improved on not scraping the side wall as much. Now, number 66 is a completely different story. Number 66 started well, but now he's continued to scrape the wall worse than number 1 did. It's kind of like they almost handed it off there.
Yeah.
Now, what are you seeing after... oh, number 1's about to lap. Number 19 comes back now out of the pits. Number 22 just returned to the pits. Number 23 looks like to be permanently out of the race. Number 1 is taking back in first place and continuing. A pink car, number 19, I believe that is still in the race. Oh my goodness!
Come in from the pedestrian tunnel.
Number 1 is
number 1 and number 19, lead. But I believe. Oh my goodness!
And
he takes out number 1.
Oh,
and he takes him out.
Number 1 is done.
Oh my goodness! And
number 19 is also out as well. Number 19 has had a huge wreck into the side wall. He is out, caused by number 66. Number 66 seems to be a very dominant racer. Like, this is his track, his rules.
Absolutely, and he's really taken everybody out he can. I think.
Absolutely.
I mean, number 1, you know, you really just hate to see that, unfortunately. And we do see the tow truck again coming in.
Oh, that can't be good.
Yeah, I don't know where he's heading off to, but he's going to be...
I'm not entirely... It doesn't look like he quite
I didn't
knows
even
where
realize
he's
we actually
going.
have a car broken down here on the
Do
middle
we?
of turn
Oh, yes,
3.
number 20. Oh, no, if you...
I believe, 23?
Yeah.
And
look,
it looks
if
like
you pan your
we may
binoculars
still have a
further to
driver
the
inside
left...
of that vehicle as THP starts to respond. I believe they're going to route medical down there.
Now, Gerald, if you pan your camera to the left a little bit, you can see number 20 stuck in pit lane as well. So this is a dual...
yeah, absolutely. I don't know if there's a driver in number 20 currently, but...
I don't believe there is.
I do believe we need medical down here.
I do, and...
pretty big collision with number 23.
We'll take a commercial break here for...
we'll be right back with you guys. We just want to, make sure everyone's okay here. So we'll
everyone's all right, yeah.
Luxury isn't how a vehicle looks, it's how it makes you feel.
To the vehicle.
All right. Am I gonna have it today, or am I gonna have to wait?
No, absolutely, sir. You can have it today. We'll just get it washed and detailed for you, and you'll get the keys.
Alrighty, I'm doing all right. Awesome job. Here is your brand new vehicle. Here's the keys for it. Go ahead and hop in and give it a start.
All right, let's do it.
Here at Luxury Motors, we bring you the world's most iconic brands for those
who expect more.
And welcome back here at Bristol Motor Speedway. They just loaded him up in the ambulance here, and they are going to get him all the medical that he does need. So we'll go ahead and stay tuned for an update when we receive it. We got THP helping escort the ambulance down out of the pedestrian tunnel, I believe, and they will get him taken care of. We also do have Knoxville Fire Department on standby just in case they are needed, as well as Roll Metro and a medevac in case that is needed as well. As you can see, they are getting that thing towed and getting it towed out of here, as you can see. We love to see that. You know, this is an absolute team effort here, and we could not do it without the help of everyone here at Bristol Motor Speedway.
Oh yeah. So now we have number 23 and number 23 out of the race.
Yeah, that is correct. It looks like remaining we have number 19, number 66, number 1, number 13, and then as well as number 22. Let's go ahead and pull up the graphic here if we can again and see what numbers we still got and who we still got in the race here. So number 1, I know for sure is Smoky Mountain. Number 22, I believe is still in. That's Trace Atkins. Number 66 is going to be Noah McCone. Number 19 is going to be Chopper Down, who I believe is in first currently, but did have a big collision taking out another individual racer.
Now, I'm quite curious where number 23 is. Our mustache. I'm sorry, I apologize. Number 5.
Number 5, Chase Winston. I do not see. Oh, I do see him. He's 1, 2. I think he's in 6th currently.
We have number 66 in first place, number 1 in second place, 22 in third. Then followed by number 5, which is he's in 4th, number 13, and number 23.
And as you can see, we got the pace car out, and they are getting everyone set up. We got about. Now
you can tell number 66 is incredibly ambitious to get past this pace car.
Absolutely well said. And we do have air evac escorting that one driver out, so that's great to see. Unfortunately, I hope he's okay. His condition is, yeah, he's probably got to be in a pretty rough condition to be air vac'd out.
Right.
But, that's okay. Number 1 losing control there just for a second.
Oh my goodness, catching up between number 22. Close the distance. Now, number 66 is taking it away. That's going to be Noah McCone, our 32-year-old, 16 years of experience, or 18, I believe. Then we have number 1. I'm curious to see where number 19 is. That is our Bean Machine. No, I'm sorry. No. Number 13 is 19, our Bean Machine.
Yeah, number 13 is Bean Machine, and then number 5 is also our Mustache Man.
Number 19 is the American flag car. We have still number 66 in the lead. A lot of wall scraping here. I will tell you, absolutely. Number 5 has a lot of discipline. I don't think I've seen him scratch the wall this entire race. Lots of discipline there.
Yeah, absolutely not. He is
hugging that inside
definitely
wall.
one of the most skilled racers, I think.
Oh,
I've seen.
number 66 just lost control. Number 1 has taken the lead. Number 22 is now taking second place. We have a major wreck again, folks. I'm not sure how number 66 is doing. Number 1, I believe they're going to do
stopping on the track near pit road. I'm not quite sure what's going on there, but that's very dangerous. I'm not quite sure why he would be doing that. Number 23, still doing great there. I do believe, yeah, we got a car sitting. Is that the bean machine?
Where's that? Oh no.
It
Where
looks
are we
like
at?
it's on
Oh, I
the
see that. I
north-
believe it is the bean
north
machine.
side right there. Unfortunately, we still do have some cars racing. I think they're getting ready to pull into pits. Yep. And as we are getting AMR on standby for that racer in the collision, I believe that's car number 13, William Sharp, Knoxville Fire, responding to that one right there. Great to always have them out and about, out to help us.
Absolutely. That is a truly gorgeous rescue truck there.
It is. It's quite beautiful, if you ask me.
It looks like they
It looks like we
here.
are needing some medical attention down there. Unfortunately, another huge collision,
AMR run. Oh goodness, AMR has wrecked themselves. If we pan to the, actually, never mind. I don't believe you.
We're gonna break
well,
just a second to a commercial
Yeah.
here, just to make sure they have all the space and everything they need there. So we'll be back in just a couple of minutes.
Average Joe, average pay, the same old end, the same old day. But there's nothing wrong with a hard hat and a hammer. Kinda glue and sticks this.
Had to get back at you, yeah. Got a new man, got a new dame, ain't seen him around. I had to get back at you, I had to get back at you. Boy ain't mad, boy ain't mad, boy ain't mad at you. I had to get back at you, I had to get back at you, yeah. Got a new man, got a new dame, ain't seen him around. I had to get back at you, I had to get back at you.
He sails on rocket top down in the Tennessee hills. Ain't no smoggy smoke on rocket top. Ain't no telephone bills. Home sweet home to me. Rocky Top, Tennessee. Rocky Top, Tennessee. Rocky Top, Strangers ain't come down from Rocky Top, reckon they never will.
And welcome back to It's Bristol, Baby. You're here with myself, Gerald Heiniger, and Jackson Case. We're your announcers for this evening. Welcome back. We just took a commercial break as they were getting the individual out of the race car and getting him some medical attention. Big collision there.
Absolutely. And we're going to see this, unfortunately, is the Bean Machine.
Yeah, unfortunately, we did have the privilege of seeing it yesterday, and unfortunately, this is hard for me to watch, Jackson.
Absolutely, I'm getting a little. I'm shedding tears watching them. The Bean Machine
I am
is
as well. It's very
incredible.
Very incredible, but also very sad. I mean, it's had a great journey.
Right,
You just hate
absolutely.
to see this happen to really any car in the race. Just, I'd
Right, and that's
anyone but this
number.
one, you know what I mean?
And that's Mr. William Sharp. 2 years of racing experience, 34 years old.
Mm-hmm.
He. That's. I think he just him getting to be out here, really made his dad proud.
Absolutely, and he's got such a history. Growing up, he had racing in his blood and always really wanted to get down in the dirt. Worked his way up from a dirt track to a paved track, and then even raced in a car he really built in the night before in a borrowed garage. So he's got an incredible story, and you just hate to see that happen to really anybody, but especially him.
Right.
So it looks like they're getting set up to go ahead and go here. We got 8 laps left, and we're getting pretty tight. I feel like it's getting pretty close.
It is. It is definitely tight. It's really between number 1 and 66 these past couple of laps.
Yeah, absolutely. And 66 has really been taking everybody out they can. Unfortunately,
Absolutely.
You hate to see that, but that's a strategy.
Yeah, you do. Now I hear the THP car is now at the entrance of the pit lane. Wonder what we're going to get started with here.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure, but one thing I am sure of is we have quite a few people watching. Well over 20 members taking a chance to watch our stream here. So make sure you guys, subscribe if you haven't. It does really help with the algorithm, especially. If that's something that you guys, help want to grow TNSRP, that's something that absolutely would help us, especially going forward. So be sure to subscribe there. We got to get those free plugs in when we can, right, Jackson?
Yeah, absolutely. If you have any questions, please drop them. We'll be more than happy to ask. And we are off again. Number 1, then number 19, and then 66. Number 19 is now at a I may have just spoken too soon. Now in a position of power. Number 66 just pitted him out. We have another wreck. Number 66 has spun out. Number 23, I think number 66 attempted to pit number 19. And then number 19 spun out and
number
caused
22
number 22
losing control, and he spun around into the wall.
Oh my goodness!
Wow. Hitting the barrier.
And, that goes back. Look at number 5. That's the discipline I was talking about.
Absolutely, and he stopped.
He's not
right in front of
racing
him.
to get to the pit. Exactly. That's how you can tell he's a seasoned veteran racer.
Absolutely, well said. And we do have quite the fog. I don't know if you see that, Jackson.
I do not see that, actually.
Okay. I do see a little bit of fog.
Don't.
We'll see if we can clear that up.
Okay. So we have a serious infraction against number 66. He was handed a black flag.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, he was handed a black flag. So I don't know if he's out.
Number 66 was handed a black flag?
Number 66, yes, was handed a black flag. I believe that I can't tell if it was open or closed. Black flag. But
and this race official just fell down there. We do have AMR on the track currently, as well as tow.
It may have been a closed black flag, signaling, it was a warning for what he did, and basically saying don't do it again.
And oh my goodness, and he just rear-ended the Bean Machine, a vehicle that's been
my goodness.
sitting there for quite a while. Now that's a problem. They've got to get that thing out of there.
All right, now we're coming out of the pits, number 1.
And it does appear number 66 is
1923.
currently out of the race. It does appear that he is out of the race. He's standing in pit road. Looks like he is going to go ahead.
Too many infractions.
Oh. Nope.
Number 1, number
he's
19.
going on the track.
20,
oh, he's coming in the track.
23, then 22, then 5. Our seasoned veteran racer at last. Did 66 come out of the pits?
He did come out of the pits.
Did he now?
That's lap 8 completed. Now we're on lap 7.
Okay.
Or, excuse me, that is now we're on lap 7. Excuse me.
Now we're on lap 7.
They're rubbing to the wall pretty
lot
bad.
of wall
number 19 and
crashing.
23 there.
Yeah, number 19 is now at an early spot again. We haven't really seen number 19 this high up in the ranks. I don't want to speak too soon as well.
Currently,
he does.
As long as he doesn't lose control, he should be a-okay.
Right, and number 19 is going to be trying to be very aggressive towards number 1 and possibly pit here.
And they are catching on him pretty good right now.
They are.
As they're all kind of rubbing into the wall there. See if
They
19 makes a move on this
are.
turn. It doesn't appear so.
Doesn't appear. I don't think he's close enough.
And that is
now,
lap 6 completed. Now this is on lap 5. Lap 5. We only got 5 laps to go.
I think this
here
is
at
lap
Bristol.
6, maybe.
This is lap.
Or maybe you.
Okay.
I think either one. We're close to the end. We're down to the final 5.
And 19 almost went into pit road.
Oh, now we're being instructed to go back into the pits. Oh, number 22 there is out.
Where's 22?
Number 22. It's over my left, your right.
Oh,
Look
and we got a
opposite of where you're
drifter in
looking.
the pits. Number 1 runs into the pit wall.
Oh my goodness,
Losing
Mr.
control.
Mountain. Now, if that doesn't tell you anything about THP, I don't know what does. Now, let's
We
take
got
a look
2
at this.
cars
Number
out here.
5. No, now listen here, Gerald. Number 22 was there, but number 5 drove around.
What a guy. What a guy. Just coming up and checking on him.
That is.
And
If that, like I've been saying, if that doesn't scream seasoned veteran, I really don't know what does, Gerald.
Absolutely. As we catch a glimpse of the THP semi, if you're looking for a department to join, THP is currently not hiring, but KCSO and KPD are, so be sure to tune into there. And number 5's rolling nice and slow into the pits here.
Yeah, number 66 seems to be out. As you can see, he's adjacent to car number 20 there.
We do have AMR rolling up on scene here, so we're going to cut to a commercial break. Check out this message from Wong Ho.
Hello everyone, you want good organic meat? You come see me. I give you the best organic meat in one whole chicken factory. We supply all kinds of restaurants, the Costco, the Walmart, everywhere.
Hey, boss.
What you want? What you want?
What do you want to do with this one?
Put him with the rest, so then we put him in processor.
Okay.
Never mind about him. Don't worry about him. So yeah, you come see Wong Ho on a Wong Ho Chicken Factory for all your organic meat.
The same red river trying to drown me. It ain't knocking me down. I'm standing my ground with the whole world falling all around me. I keep running, but I'm standing still. Pray for peace, but I need the thrill. So I keep chasing that same old devil down the same old.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. We got KFD helping out. Good looking rescue there they got. I do believe the driver was okay. Number 23, it was, correct?
Yes, 22, I believe.
22, yeah. He appears to be out of his vehicle currently. If number 5 wants to win this race, I think now is the best chance that he's got.
Absolutely.
Of trying.
Yeah, number 23 is in here. All right, now coming out of the pits, we've got 1:19:23.5.
And then
the bean machine is back in at number 13.
Yes.
Now, I think, Gerald, you brought up a great point. If number 5 wants to win, he's got to capitalize on this opportunity now. He's not going to have it tomorrow. He's not going to have it in 5 minutes. He has to capitalize on now.
Oh, and number 19 losing control. Number 19 rubbing number 20 a little bit there. Got to be careful.
23, I think that is there.
Number 5's catching him a little bit. I do
now,
believe
let's take a look. This is an incredible lead here by number 1.
Absolutely is. And I believe we just finished lap number 5, coming around to lap number 4 now. I believe we're on lap number 4.
Lap number 4. Number 1 is an incredible lead. Oh, 19
keeps losing control.
They're all rubbing the wall here.
Over and over on that same turn. Number 5 really needs to make a move right here.
Now we're in a final lap.
Final lap right here. Final lap. Let's see who takes it away. Number 1.
Number 1's got a pretty sufficient lead here.
I think there's no chance.
I think it'll be number 1.
Yep. Number 1 finishes in first place with number 19.
Number 1 has finished in number 1, number 19, then number 23. Coming in number 4 is number 5. Number 22 actually wrecked out there.
Number 1 completes the lap again.
And then number 19,
still going for some
23, then number 5. Well, congratulations to racer number 1. That is Smoky Mountain.
As you can see him celebrating right there by the finish line.
25.
Let's make our way over there just for a short little interview.
Absolutely.
If we can. Check out this commercial from T-Dot.
Average Joe, average pay, the same old end, the same old day. But there's nothing wrong with a hard hat and a hammer. Kind of glue and sticks this world together. Hands of steel and cradle of the promised land.
Are y'all doing an interview?
Yeah.
And we are back on the track here, Bristol Motor Speedway.
All right. How you doing, sir?
All right.
Congratulations.
Yeah, absolutely, Mr. Mountain. Huge congratulations. So how does it feel to grab the win here at Bristol?
It feels great, right? And we came out here unexpected with the track setup. We didn't know what the weather was going to be like. We didn't know what the car was going to feel like, as we have a different setup as we did on the practice run we had earlier this week. And all in all, I'm glad I can bring this win home for THP, bring this win home for Redwood. And it's a good slogan. Redwood, you know, you're smoking. THP, you're always on top, baby. And that's why we're number 1. We stay number 1.
Absolutely. Now, talk us through that last race restart there. What was it that really made the difference in that last restart coming out of the pits?
Coming out of the pits, and I just came out. You know, I got other drivers in my ear. They're saying they're going to wreck me out. They're going to do this. They're going to do that, and I'm not going to let them anywhere near me. I'm going to put it to the floor. Either I'm going to see this checkered flag, or I'm going to see God, or I'm going to see something else. That's all I'm going to see.
Right. I've got
that's for sure.
Right. I'll ask you 2 more questions, and I'll turn it over to Mr. Gerald. So, personally, what does this mean to you, and was this the race that you expected?
I didn't expect this many restarts. No, I did not. But I did expect a good outcome for THP, as always. I did expect for this to go well as it did. I'm appreciative of all the other racers that were there. They all raced hard. They all fought hard. But
right. And then my final.
This was a great win.
Right. And my final question: how important was your pit crew to you tonight?
It was awesome. My pit crew was amazing. THP did over the top, finding and outsourcing people to come in and help us out with this. They did amazing. I believe it was the works. We had some guys from Chevy come down. Actually, they sponsored one of our new trucks for Command, and they sent some people down as a collab.
Guys, that don't feel so good.
Well, you know, as we've talked, you know, we we saw the race, and it was one of the most physical races I've ever had the privilege of commentating and announcing. Did that change your strategy at all?
Yeah, I definitely tried to stay away from people as much as I could. When somebody was around me, I tried to give them a lot more room. Trying to figure out what they're up to as I'm approaching them. As you've seen, there's a car in the corner. He ended up going pretty slow. I ended up taking the inside pretty hard to get around him as he was going from wall to wall.
I do believe
stuff like that. It's stuff like that I learned in the THP Academy. Watching people's driving, body language while driving, you kind of predict what people are going to do before you get to them.
Yeah, absolutely. Well said. And I do believe, Jackson can comment on this too, but I believe we saw that strategy pay off tonight and today.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
You always seem to be either just getting ready to pass somebody or, having quite a lead and nobody could touch you, which is, even better in that situation. So what do you think has been the best preparation that you've done for this race?
It's all mental. All these cars are all the same. Everything is within you, right? You have to have faith in that car. You have to have faith in yourself. You have to have a good pattern. You have to stick to it. These corners, they're all the same, right? On these tracks, you have your staging areas, right? You have the mental area where this is where I start braking. I hit my brake 3 times. I gas it in the corner. I get halfway through. I hit that from turn 1 to turn 2 in the middle. I'm gassing it. I'm coming out of that corner strong. These guys aren't doing that. They're not coming out of the corner strong. They're coming out of the corner into the wall, and that's why I had such a good lead on them. They had no pattern, they had no repetition, and that's what this game's about. It's all about strategy.
Well said. Well said. Huge congratulations. This is quite a milestone for you. We're super proud of you. I'm sure everyone back home is super proud of you, and can't wait to see where you go from this.
Awesome. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the next one. That's for sure.
Congratulations. All right, so we're going to break to commercial. We'll be right back with you guys here after the break.
Wish that I was on a rocket top, down in the Tennessee hills. Ain't no smoggy smoke on rocket top. Ain't no telephone bills. Home sweet home to me. Rocky Top, Tennessee. Rocky Top, Tennessee. Rocky Top, strangers ain't come down from Rocky Top, reckon they never will.
All right, and we are back at Bristol Motor Speedway for It's Bristol Baby, biggest event in the FiveM community of 2025.
Absolutely.
Super shout out to all the departments here helping out today. We had Knox County Sheriff's Office, Rural Metro Fire Department, Knoxville Fire Department. We had Tennessee Highway Patrol as well as Knoxville Police Department. We might even have
an AMR.
Yes. American Medical Response as well, AMR, on scene helping out with all the medical emergencies that we may have had. I do believe the driver that did get airshipped is okay, so that's great to hear.
Absolutely.
Awesome. Thanks to TNSRP for putting this event on at Bristol Motor Speedway. You can join TNSRP at TNSRP.com. Jackson, why don't you tell them a little bit about TNSRP and kind of our values?
So the Tennessee State Roleplay community was founded by our amazing CEO, John. Here he had a dream and a vision of creating the best FiveM community that there is out there, and I truly believe that it is. We are dedicated to providing a welcoming and very supportive environment of players of any skill level. And we strive to do our best and to foster a community where every player can learn and grow and flourish in their time with us. And you know, it's just an overall welcoming community, and it's a great place to be. Absolutely, like Jackson said, you know, we're trying to be different in the FiveM community, where it's often known as toxic and unbearable servers, where players really are miserable, but they don't feel like they have a choice, and we just want to let them know that they have a choice here with us. And Absolutely.
I think that's a great opportunity. So if you guys want to join, I believe it is pinned in all of our streams here tonight. So definitely come check us out. We do events like these all the time. This is, I believe, our biggest event for sure. But Jackson, do you have anything else to close us out?
That is a wrap of 500 laps of pure chaos. And that's another chapter written here at Bristol Motor Speedway. And like we said tonight, Gerald, what a show under these lights. Tonight, the track goes quiet, but the echoes of this race will last forever. On behalf of the entire crew here at the Bristol Motor Speedway, thank you for spending your night with us. That's all from Bristol and from the great Last Coliseum. Good night.